Hey guys, I'm back with I woke up not too long ago, so I was waiting for this to come. Apparently it's gotten a lot of dislikes. Wonder why. Well, I just wanted to see, maybe it's disappointing. I'm gonna keep the computer far away from the camera this time. I'm gonna lower the volume some, so I can still hear it. So, that way, hopefully I won't get a copyright crap. But I'm gonna play it smart. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll talk about it in the discussion. But let's try it for reals. Alright, I'm gonna put you on full screen. I'm gonna do this. I believe this is the digital event.
Mr. Iwata?
What the hell?
Mr. Iwata? Oh, yes, we're ready to start filming the Nintendo digital event for E3 2015.
What the hell?
I'll head directly to the stage.
The hell is... What? What? Oh my god.
Reggie, are you ready for the digital?
Oh no, don't show Reggie one of those, please.
Nintendo 62, Nintendo 63, Nintendo 64.
Subtle, Nintendo. Subtle.
Body is ready.
Oh my god. The hell is this? The hell is this? Oh. Oh no. Yeah, that's how I would imagine Miyamoto's room is. That's how I would imagine Miyamoto's office. We're not off to a good start. I'm sorry, these things look fucking creepy.
Okay, ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
Oh, okay, I know who's doing this.
Look.
I wonder what this is leading into. I think it's a shitty little franchise known as Star Fox. Maybe you've heard of it. I'm joking, relax. Hell? See, those look a lot better. Those look a lot better. They don't look creepy. You know? Okay. Okay, so they magically turn into the Star Fox crew. Like a third of it. They're forgetting like Crystal. I think it's a good thing that they forgot Slippy.
Hey, Fox, do a barrel roll.
Yeah, come on, Fox. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Barrel roll? I can do better than that. Check this out.
Yeah.
Entering Lunaria's orbit.
Hey, look, it's a new Star Fox game, finally. Whoa, this game looks gorgeous. I mean, it's probably still in development. I don't know if it's going to come out this year or not, but this looks pretty good so far. This looks pretty good so far. Is it just Arwing stuff? Because that's what's going to make people... Oh. Oh, that's neat. And you can still do a barrel roll in that. I plan on probably picking this game up because I really want to try out a Star Fox game. Because I hear 64 is really, really fun. So I might play 64 before this. And there's the Landmaster. And there's an air version of the Landmaster. What the hell is that? Okay.
Switching to all range mode. Let's take the offensive. Do a barrel roll.
Holiday 2015. Bet you it's gonna be delayed. Everything that Nintendo's delayed.
I live right by the Fushimi Inari Shrine.
This looks like the Dragon. What was based like? This looks like what the Dragon Driftway stage in Mario Kart was based off.
I felt that I was always protected, as if it's my guardian angel. When I was a child, there was a TV show about fighter planes called Thunderbirds. That inspired me to make a game that had cinematic elements, with each character having a distinct personality and their own drama.
Only we could give that to Mario.
In the dialogue and appear in scenes like where a cool character and enemies would appear.
I'm here for a job, of course, and it looks like I get to have a little fun.
When it came to talking about details regarding how to make the main characters look and feel, we talked about all sorts of types of people. But ever since I was in school, I drew comics with caricaturized humanoid animals, and decided that the characters in this game should be based off animals. I then talked about it with Imamura-san, the designer, and we thought about the fox image. Then I thought, let's try making a fox the main character.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Then there's an arch. You want to go under it, right? That's the kind of game I wanted to make. Thinking about the shrine, this place is known for the row of arches. So we went with this idea to create a game where you would fly through different arches. Star Fox is a game where you use a control stick, like the one you'd find on a plane.
You mean like every single game you use a control stick?
Control stick to fly up, right?
Kind of. Is that
Use the gyro on the gamepad to look all around.
every game uses this?
We'd like
Every game uses
as
that.
if they were flying a real
Almost
plane.
every game I played uses a control stick in some way. It's a really stupid thing.
We experimented with gameplay with ideas before this iteration of Star Fox. There were two screens that each serves a specific purpose. For example, we've tested using one screen for a more cinematic view and the other for gameplay. The Wii U gamepad has a gyro, and it's a big reason we decided to make this game. It's a cockpit view, so it feels like you're in the cockpit like this. You can aim by moving the gamepad around. In the other Star Fox games, you play by
gimmicks.
controlling the plane in third person on one screen. This time, the game world is shown on the TV, and you can focus in.
Well, it's probably
on the
optional,
gamepad.
so I won't mind if
Using
it's
two
optional.
screens, you can see yourself flying in third person on the TV while shooting down at the enemies below you from the cockpit view on the gamepad. You can be really immersed in the experience, so that's something I hope people can check out. On the Nintendo 64 system, you had to use a lot of buttons, but now with the Wii U gamepad, you can use two sticks to do things like speed up and flip around. There's only one button to fire all the different weapons, so there are 4 buttons left, and with that, we thought, why not use these buttons to make the R-Wing transform? And let's use one button to do flips, and the other for a U-turn. The R-Wing transforming into a walker, that was in Star Fox 2. But since that game didn't make it out, I'm glad we were able to have it appear. The R-Wing transformation mechanic actually looks like it makes a lot of sense. There's the Landmaster, and also the Gyro Wing, which adds a lot of breadth to gameplay.
Okay, so we're gonna have multiple vehicles. That's actually kind of cool.
Says Fox. You can also play different stages with other vehicles too.
I'm sure people are gonna bitch about it.
Trying out horses.
I'm just waiting for it. This is probably why the video got tons of dislikes. It might be another reason. We'll see. Yeah, because last year was really good with
It's not
Nintendo. We'll
part
see.
4 or part 5. It's not a remake either, so we named it Star Fox Zero this time.
Okay.
Zero was taken from how the kanji character looks in calligraphy. Star Fox is based off of the Japanese culture that inspired me, so I wanted people around the world to see this cool kanji character in the logo.
You do realize people aren't gonna give a shit, right, Miyamoto?
When I saw it,
They just want the
it reminded me
game.
of a foxtail. We wrote the character with a brush and added the logo. It looks cool.
Hi, and welcome to Nintendo's digital event for E3 2015. I'm Reggie Fils-Aimé, President of Nintendo of America. We began today having a little fun imagining ourselves as characters in the Star Fox universe. But that opening was more than just fun. It also represents a theme you're going to encounter consistently throughout Nintendo's experience for E3. That theme is transformation. Recently, Mr. Iwata has made several announcements on how Nintendo itself is being transformed, with expansion to Universal theme parks, mobile devices, and our new dedicated game platform, codenamed NX, which we'll tell you more about in 2016. Today, our
About.
purpose is more immediate, to focus on the transformations you'll be enjoying right inside your Nintendo gameplay in the coming months. If there's a secret to the longevity of Nintendo franchises, it is transformation. We never let them stand still. There always has to be something new, something compelling. And that even applies to the game Super Mario Bros., which is celebrating its 30th anniversary in 2015.
Let me guess, we're gonna get some kind of new Mario game.
Over the years is obvious. But along the way, he's also transformed gaming. From establishing the platforming genre on the NES to the 3D world of Super Mario 64. Later this year, Super Mario Maker will take the next step by turning the essence of game creation over to you, our fans. Now, players will become creators as you build your own Mario levels that can be shared globally with friends. And who knows, maybe even I'll be playing, and of course beating, your latest creation. Finally.
Ah, I see. Is that a challenge, Reggie? He's probably gonna win. He knows everything about the game.
And as you'll find out
Bastard.
this week, there are more new amiibo on the way and more games for them to inhabit. In fact, right now, let's see how amiibo are about to show up in a totally unexpected way.
Oh no, the Amiibo army.
So at this year's Nintendo digital event, the team put me right to work. So I'm pleased to be here with Karthik Bala from the Vicarious Vision studio at Activision. And Karthik, we've got some great news to share.
Yeah, so the hallmark
Not
of Skylanders
Activision.
franchise has always been deliver brand new innovation.
They're one of those
on
evil
audiences.
companies.
For the first time, we're bringing a whole new toy category to life, bringing vehicles to
Wait,
life
what?
this year with our new game, Skylanders Superchargers. And
Skylanders.
epic vehicle adventure.
But there's more
Let me
to it.
guess, Skylanders, there's going to be Amiibo in there.
So introducing turbocharged Donkey Kong and his vehicle, the Barrel Blaster.
Oh, look at that. They're joining Skylanders.
Bowser and his vehicle, the Clown Cruiser.
Bowser is always my favorite. I don't know why people say that I look like Bowser and at times act like Bowser.
You
As
do.
you're playing as these figures, as you have the various vehicles, what happens?
So they have complete move sets and upgrade trees of powers and abilities, some of which are natural, things that you would expect, like Donkey Kong throwing barrels and Bowser slamming down his hammer, but also really unexpected moves that harken back to elements of lore within the 30 years of history of these characters.
What else can these figures do?
If you put the figure on a Skylanders portal, they act as a Skylander, but you can twist the base and switch it to Amiibo, and it can be used as an Amiibo in another Nintendo game.
So again,
Oh,
these characters,
oh my gosh,
these vehicles,
amazing.
only playable on Nintendo.
Now I see why Disney Infinity is teaming up with Sony, because such Skylanders.
A company that is very protective of its franchises, that always likes to have total control. What was that like in terms of working with us to bring these fabulous experiences to life?
For such big, like,
Hey, they're acknowledging that they are control freaks. That's
we were
nice.
too cautious at first. We wanted to have a form of Bowser where he became really big, and we pitched the idea of using Giga Bowser, and this is when the Nintendo team said, no, do something different, something new, and we created Magma Bowser.
Right.
It was never been seen before, and his fire breath just becomes
Something
this
new?
insane flamethrower.
Huh.
We wanted to,
That's a very
set
different
Koopa on fire.
thing for Nintendo
And,
to say.
And they said use dry bones.
Right.
And so like dry bones, and they said, well, here's all the material for dry bones, and it was just,
Okay, guys, we get it. There's gonna be new stuff for Amiibo.
we didn't think that we were going to get away with all of this stuff.
Karthik, thank you so much for sharing this information. And throughout the entire week, we're going to be sharing more and more information. You and your team are going to grace us at Nintendo Treehouse Live, and there's going to be a lot more information to share.
I'm super excited.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm not excited, because I don't give a shit about Skylanders.
I wonder what's next.
Okay. Okay, that was kind of funny. Mario Maker. What the hell? What? A new Zelda game. Oh, it's another Four Swords game? Like the 3D version of it? Okay, I see what it is. Wait, why do you need to have some kind of attire for the spin attack? Huh? Okay, admittedly, that was kind of cool. But I'm probably not going to get it because I really don't give a crap about Zelda Four Swords, nor do I really care about anything like it, so... Margoma.
Hello, I'm Aonuma, the producer of Zelda. Today, I would like to talk about The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, the latest Nintendo 3DS Zelda game. I have the game's director, Shikata, here to introduce it with me.
Hello. I wanted to focus on multiplayer and co-op. Multiplayer in past Zelda games was more competitive, much like a party game. Everyone
Are you sure about that?
to see who would get the most.
I mean, I haven't played many Zelda games, so I could be talking out of my
Players
ass.
cooperatively enjoy more serious Legend of Zelda gameplay elements, like solving puzzles and going through dungeons.
The 3D visuals of A Link Between Worlds was a great feature, especially in terms of depth. So I wanted to incorporate that into the multiplayer. So that's why we came up with the totem mechanic. Co-op was fully realized with the totem mechanic. You can carry your friends on your shoulders and reach higher places.
A 4-player totem was too tall, so we decided 3 was the better choice. For single
So it's now Zelda 3
there
Swords.
are support level by switching between Link and these two dolls. The story starts in a kingdom that is just full of fashion-savvy people. Then, we find out something has happened. So the king is looking for a hero who could help. So different players are each claiming to be the hero. And so it begins. Using items to defeat enemies and conquering dungeons is a familiar staple from other Zelda games. So, it should appeal to fans of the series.
Oh, it cut out.
This
Whatever.
time, there's also a fashion element, where you collect items to create new outfits with new abilities. By buying and
Still
equipping
into
these
his Zelda
different
dress.
clothes, your abilities change. So the same courses will offer different experiences depending on what you wear.
I think playing with people in online multiplayer where you can't see their reactions is fun too. I hope people invite others to try out the game with them as well.
So there's gonna be no voice acting. For this kind of game, no voice no, not voice acting. Stupid. Voice chat. That's what it is. I can't believe I said voice acting. Voice chat. The voice acting would be nice in the Zelda games. Pointing it out there.
I have the loudest voice on the team.
Yeah, of course you do. You're the frickin' director. Since you're the director, you have the loudest voice.
We have another new game.
Or at least one of the
Last year,
loudest
we had the
voices.
Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors. We're now developing a 3DS version. This game is a reimagining of the Wii U game. It will include all the DLC characters from that one.
Actually, getting a 3DS version of Hyrule Warriors might be better because that way.
Adding additional characters and stages from The Legend of Zelda, The Wind
Anyway,
Waker.
it actually might be better because playing Dynasty Warriors in small bursts is generally the way you would want to play Hyrule Warriors, and it actually might be better that way because of it. Because
Bring to life.
I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, but I have played the demos of Hyrule Warriors Legend. Okay, that's what it's called. I have played Hyrule Warriors on demos, and
As The Legend of Zelda
it is really fun, and I do want to get Hyrule Warriors, but I might get the 3DS version if only so, because that might be the better version for me to get. Are we actually gonna see a trailer? First quarter 2016, huh? Okay. What the hell is this? What? Hey, you got your Metroid game, Johnny. I hope you like it. Oh boy. This might piss off Johnny. Wait, what? What is this? Okay. Oh, it's Marth. Hi, Marth. I'm guessing we're going to talk about Fire Emblem. Yep. Fire Emblem Fates, huh? Well, it's a better name than Fire Emblem If. I'll give them that. This is Fire Emblem Cross Shimadami Tensei. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Fire Emblem, so yeah. I saw this last time, I was just like, wait, what the hell is this? When I think Fire Emblem, I think pop singers. You know, at least I kind of liked the song for the first time it was announced. This I don't. Not so much, no. I'm gonna guess Nintendo doesn't have much control over this. I'm guessing this is most of the people that work Atlus, I think. Yeah, this is Atlus, mostly. Oh, goody, fan service. Okay. What the fuck was that now? Okay, well, okay. Uh-oh, is this a Xenoblade? I think this is a Xenoblade. Yeah, Xenoblade. Yeah, I can tell. This is similar to Xenoblade. This is Xenoblade. How long are we in? Alright, we're about 30 minutes in. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes in. Okay, I just wanted to check. Animal Crossing. Oh, they're not focusing on this piece of crap, right? Don't get me wrong, if people want it, fine, but why focus on this? You know... Look, I don't hate Animal Crossing. You know, I'm fine if you focus on it. It's just that, why this? It's really not a lot to it. You're just assigning, like, a home, isn't it? Why don't you, like, focus on, like, a new Animal Crossing game or something? Or are you saving that? I don't... Well, what can I do here? Pass the time. I'll read you... why not? I'll read this. Nutrients facts. Serving size 7 grams. Okay, it's done. Never mind. I don't get to go insane by watching that. Alright. There we go. See? Wait a minute. Something's not... What? What the fuck is this? Okay. Is this like some kind of Mario Party thing? Yeah, isn't this... What is... So instead of making an Animal Crossing Wii U, which most people would prefer, you're gonna make this. I mean, I don't mind because I really don't care about Animal Crossing, but this is gonna piss off a lot of people. Just calling it right now. I think I see, okay, yeah. I think I see why this Direct pissed off a lot of people. I think I see why. Yoshi's Woolly World. Might pick this up when I get to it, because actually I haven't played a Yoshi game. I think there's only like maybe I know there's a couple of them. I haven't played any Yoshi game. This actually looks pretty fun. I actually like the look of Yoshi's Woolly World.
With the same developer, and I was in charge of designing Yoshi's Woolly World with Tezuka-san. Working with Tezuka-san is very inspirational. He is the leader of this project. At the same time, he has the perspectives of the player, so he has both elements, the leader and the player. At first, I decided to make some yarn Yoshi just for fun, because I'm not a programmer or an artist, so I wasn't able to make something in the actual game. So, and the development team was...
So in other words, you were useless.
So I thought to myself, oh, is there anything that I can do in some way to help this game? I went home and got some yarn, and I decided to make my very first yarn Yoshi. When I brought it back to the office, the smiles on the face of my colleagues really struck me. There was this proposal made.
So in other words, it's like you brought a yarn Yoshi that you created, you brought it into work with you, and they were like, genius! Give this woman a promotion!
When I heard
Genius!
Himself is made of yarn. The shape of his body transforms into different shapes. So he turns into like a propeller when you jump, and he turns into a mallet when he does the ground pound. But also the world itself
That's
is
kinda
made of
cool.
yarn and fabrics. Styles. We have places in the game where you can unravel, and you can also knit platforms. And in this game, the enemies are made of yarn as well. So when Yoshi swallows them, they turn into
Oh,
yarn
that's
balls.
actually a pretty unique idea.
Most of all, we want
Like,
the
you
game to
can
be
actually
Yoshi's woolly
create your own
world
platforms
provides
depending on the
plenty
color
of
of yarn, I
challenge
think.
if you're trying to
Or
go
maybe it's not
100%
depending on the
completion.
color of yarn, I'm not sure.
But also we
So
wanted
that's
to
pretty cool.
have lots and lots of people enjoy the game, and those lots of people had different expectations on the difficulty of the game. And for us, what's so special about Yoshi games is that the difficulty level is all up to the player, because if you just want to have fun, you can just run through the levels. If you think you're a more advanced player, you can set the challenge a little higher by collecting lots of items, and that provides plenty of challenge in this game. We are very confident that the game provides both the challenge and the fun. Its co-op mode is designed so that the user can decide how they want to play with their friend. So you can either cooperate with your friend, you can help each other out, you can swallow the other Yoshi
We might finally get a release date for this game.
to high areas so that the other Yoshi can reach that area. So you can do a little bit of a competition with your friend. You can be a little mean. If you have
Oh no, it's Super Mario Brothers. It's New Super Mario Brothers again.
and Yoshi's design turns into that amiibo character. So for example, if you have a Mario amiibo, you can get a
Ugh!
which is
Oh my god, that looks ugly.
Mario pattern. In
That
Mario
looks
design.
ugly. Oh my god, what is that?
Maybe you can have fun trying out different characters.
Okay, that looks weird, but at least it's not ugly and creepy.
In this game, when we turned Pochi into yarn, he was really cute. So that's why.
Thank you, that's adorable, okay? Please don't show the Mario one again.
Important item around him. He's a quite useful companion to have. Even after you clear the level, it's really fun to go back, revisit that level, because there's always something that you missed out on. You always find something new. It would be great if you can collect all the items in one go, but that is quite challenging. So I hope people can enjoy playing the same level over and over again.
Okay, we get it. Now, please, can we...
I want people to feel happy when playing this game.
Going a little too... Okay, thank you, okay. Oh my god. Alright, and a second.
Think you understand yokai a little better now?
The hell is this? Oh, hi, Luigi. Paper Mario. Two Mario worlds collide. They're combining the two RPG series. Okay. Mario Tennis, huh? Oh, I'm gonna go back to this. I do not give a shit about sport games, and I do not give a shit about Mario sports games either. Alright, I'll keep watching. Okay. Well, there's another Mario Tennis game that I'm never going to play.
We've been working together for 30 years now. If there's 3 ideas presented to both of us,
How much time do we have left? About 10 minutes? Okay.
As the years went on, and we made more and more side-scrolling.
I really want to get this over with because, personally, what I'm really worried about is how if my computer screws up, because my computer's been doing that every now and then.
the tool got
It's
so
weird.
good that the more we worked with it, the more we realized we could also turn it into something everyone could enjoy. With Super Mario Maker, anytime you make an edit, you can see the results right away. This instant feedback can really help your imagination run wild.
Back in the day, we had to create everything by hand. To design courses, we would actually draw them one at a time onto these sheets of graph paper. We'd then hand our drawings to the programmers, who would code them into a build. While digging up these old documents, we found this. It's very precious. When we first thought of the idea of Super Mario Brothers, we had a concept of land, air, and sea. See this old sketch of Mario throwing fireballs from a moving cloud? You can
Fascinating.
do that in Super Mario Maker.
Can we kind of get to the game now?
Cloud flies.
In the old days, when we needed to fix or change part of the course, it would get really messy if we tried to edit the original drawing. So we put this see-through paper on top to make edits.
A lot of things might look familiar, but you can combine various elements from the different games to create entirely new stuff. Like stacking different enemies on top of each other to make a huge tower, and then putting a bullet bill on top. You can even put things we've never placed underwater. Right, there are some enemies that don't normally appear underwater.
That's actually... Okay, that's
Super Mario
cool.
Maker. It's like a small shrimp. Mario can even take on the appearance of other characters. Tap a compatible amiibo, like Wii Fit Trainer, and Mario can turn into Wii Fit Trainer.
Oh, okay, wait. What the hell's with Wii Fit Trainer? Why is she holding her leg
We
up?
have a lot of these planned. To celebrate Super Mario's 30th anniversary, we're releasing an 8-bit amiibo. When you use it, your Mario in-game is going to appear a bit bigger. The amiibo itself is pretty big too, to reflect the effect in the game. There's also a Super Mario Maker booklet. The booklet has a lot of sample courses. It's really fun just looking at them, as if this is what would happen if you design the world of Mario in real life.
Okay.
Most times, I start by making a course I want to play, which is usually like 2-1 or 2-2. Once that's done, we try to make it a little easier, so we move on to making 1-1. It's always like that. I may come across as a mean person by saying this, but in 1-1, there's a Goomba, which is clearly an enemy, but there's also a super mushroom, and you might run when you first see it. You run, but there's a block above, so you can't run. So if you jump, the ceiling is low, so you usually hit it. But when you do, you grow big. it's a tutorial in a sense. We put a lot of thought into those types of things.
When playing a Mario game for the first time, it's a challenge to run and jump at the same time. New players usually fall into the first pit because they can't make the jump, but they learn from it. They usually fall into it because they can't make it.
It's like game design.
How can anyone fall into that pit?
Try it if you want to get into game design.
With enough practice, anyone can become a good course designer.
Yeah, with enough practice. That's why they'll design the dick courses.
Earlier I said that Nintendo's experience for E3 is all about transformation. And while we've given you...
Yeah, it certainly was transformation, but nothing that people wanted was here, and that's probably why this got a lot of dislikes.
Treehouse Live at E3 begins. We'll kick off with Mr. Miyamoto and fellow developers flying through Star Fox Zero. And if you can't wait to get your hands on Super Mario Maker, the opportunity is right in front of you. On Wednesday,
I can see why this got a lot of dislikes now. There's really not much that people wanted here besides Star Fox, Mario Maker, Yoshi's Woolly World, and I think that's about it. You know, me, I felt it was fine, but I can even admit I am a little disappointed. I am a little disappointed. This wasn't nearly as good as last year's. Last year's I felt just was amazing.
It's good to reflect on where you've been to help guide where you go next. Over the past 30 years, more than 1 billion people around the world have played a Nintendo game. And most of them have played as gaming's biggest star, Mario. From the music, to the costumes, to the characters, Super Mario isn't just Nintendo's mascot. There's a little piece of him, and certainly memories of his adventures, inside all of us.
You should have one up there. I don't know why I find that funny. I am very easy to amuse. Don't show kids, please. What the hell? Is that Waluigi in real life in a Mario costume? Okay. Okay, that was kind of funny. Give him props, he's good. Okay, I'll give him that. That was fun. That was funny. Oh my god. And Ice Cube Mario. I never knew Miyamoto was good at playing the guitar. No, thanks, I'm good.
Now it's your turn. Visit LetSuperMario.com and help us celebrate his 30th anniversary by submitting your own Super Mario video. And do it for a good cause, with Nintendo making a donation
Oh, well, if it's supposed to cross and, can I send in a Mario Kart video? I don't know. Well, hey, it's for a good cause, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And that is it. Let's see why this... I want to see why this got tons of dislikes. Alright. I think I know why, but I want to see why anyway. Damn, they're really... Damn. Wow, they really hated this. But in terms of my opinion, yeah, I don't think it's... I wouldn't go that far saying it's that bad, but I will agree, this really wasn't that great of a direct. This really was disappointing, because... You know, the puppets, sometimes there were some funny moments, but, you know, the games they showed weren't really that fantastic, to be perfectly honest. I mean, they had, like, Star Fox, Mario Maker, and Yoshi's Woolly World. They had a couple of other things, too, but they weren't, like... It was either just Amiibo, or it wasn't really that fantastic. It just felt like this could have been any normal Nintendo Direct, and that's it. Which is a shame, because this is supposed to be for E3. At the same time, I just was, you know, the puppets, the puppets in general, sometimes they were funny, like the whole thing with Miyamoto's office being with, like, a bunch of Mario stuff, that actually was kind of funny. But other than that, it really wasn't that great, I gotta be perfectly honest. They really dropped the ball on this one. But, whatever, you know, better luck next time, Nintendo, so... That said, I'm the Seaman235, signing out, and I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully this can get uploaded.